and the masters of the universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Greyskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Greyskull!" Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Only 3 others share this secret. Our friends, the Sorceress, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. Together we defend Castle Greyskull from the evil forces of Skeletor.
Right then, this is Sharky from SHAR-KADE. Now on my right hand side here we have a 27-inch custom stand-up arcade unit themed to He-Man Masters of the Universe. Now then, this unit has a Ryzen 3 CPU, 8 gig of DDR4 RAM, 120 gig SSD and a GTX 1650 graphics card. Now this unit also comes with 2 Xbox 360 controllers, a wireless keyboard and mouse. The customer actually asked just for the dolphin bar for the Wii controller kit because he has some Wii controllers. It also has 2 official sound sticks. It has a mini amp on the front of the unit. This mini amp on the front has MP3 playback and a player's radio. So you've got an SD card port there and a USB port on the amp itself. So you can put music onto a USB stick or a memory stick and plug that in and play music while you do the tidying, or if you wish to just listen to music direct from the amplifier itself. Now it also has 2 USB ports on the front, which I usually plug the Xbox controllers into, and we have 2 USB ports on the back of the unit. Now we have a port on there ready for the wireless sensor bar, the Wii sensor bar. I usually use the top port for that. Customer hasn't bought the actual controllers for the Wii kit. He's only purchased the Wii sensor bar itself. So I've got all that configured and all working correctly. The unit also has RGB LEDs. Now these are also sound activated. You get a controller for those and you get a controller for the mini amps on the front. It comes with 2 pinball buttons on the side with over 500 pinball titles on this system as well. Now the artwork is stunning, which I'll show off in a moment. It's beautiful from top to bottom. The units just seem to be looking better and better each unit I do. A new design I do. I always like to do a new design. It really shows off my content as well. So then the customer also asked for He-Man Masters of the Universe. I had trouble adding it to the main menu like I had on my previous build. The previous build had a different controller setup. So I had issues trying to get it actually set up on the front end of the system. So I've added it in PC Plus games. Now I also had a nightmare with this game trying to just get the arcade controls configured. For some reason the keyboard keys weren't configuring in properly through joy to key. You had to actually configure it with the keyboard itself and then save the settings, and then the controls worked through joy to key. It was a weird setup, but it's now working fine with player 1 and player 2. Now then, I'll just go through a few of the titles that are added onto the system. I'll not go through the whole setup. I've done many videos of that. Now on this one we have Masters of the Universe, we have Heavy Rain, Hot Wheels Unleashed, which is another new title. Hotline Miami 1 and 2. We have Hunt Down, which is a really cool title. Jets and Guns 2. Keys and the Wild Masks. Kenna the Bridge of Spirits, another new game. Little Nightmares 1 and 2. We have Mad Max. We have Mark of the Ninja Remastered. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Mega Man 11. Metal Gear Solid 5. Phantom Pain. Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor. Mortal Kombat 11, which works brilliant on this machine. NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, NBA 2K21, NBA Playgrounds, the first one. Now we have Neon Wings, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2, One Punch Man, Ori and the Blind, is that the Blind Forest, and Ori and the Wisps, Will of the Wisps, Pacer, Persona 5, Potentia, Power Rangers, Battle of the Grid, R-Type Dimensions EX, R-Type Final 2, Rad Rogers Radical Edition, Rage 2, Mirage, Remnant, Rising Hell, Sakuna, Sam and Max Save the World, Samurai Showdown, Shadow of War, Shank 2, Shaolin vs Wu-Tang 1 and 2. We have Skull, Snow, South Park The Fractured Butthole, South Park The Stick of Truth, Spirit Roots Spyro Reignited Trilogy, Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition, Sunset Overdrive Super Dragon Ball Heroes, Super Meat Boy, Super Monkey Ball, Team Sonic Racing, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Portal Power. We have the Falconer, House of the Dead, Typing of the Dead, Overkill. Now you can use that with the Wii controllers. You just have to select on the menu, instead of Typing of the Dead, you want the House of the Dead Overkill game. Now we have King of Fighters 14, was that? The Pathless, Sinking City, The Takeover, Toki, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. We have Under Night In Birth, Urban Trial Playgrounds, Dakar, is that? Warhammer, Warp Drive, Windbound, Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap, Wreckfest, WWE 2K Battlegrounds, Ninja Gaiden Z, Yakuza 0, Yakuza 3 Remastered, Yakuza 4 Remastered, Yakuza 5 Remastered, Yakuza 6, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Shaolin, Monkeys of Shaolin, 9 Monkeys of Shaolin, sorry, Absolver, Adventure Time, Affin Fall, Alex a Kid DX. I was enjoying that, I played that a little bit. Battletoads, we have Bayonetta, Beyond Two Souls, Biomutant, Bioshock, Blaze Blue Extent, Bloodstained, Blue Fire, Bomber Girl. Let's go back down. Battletoads, Bomber Girl, Capcom Arcade Stadium, Chop, Crash Bandicoot 4, another new cool title on there. Dandy Ace, Darksiders 3, Darksiders Genesis, Dead Rising 4, DMC Devil May Cry, Do Don Pachi Resurrection. I've pressed right again. Fallout 4, Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5, Far Cry New Dawn, Far Cry Primal, Fast and Furious Spy Racers, FIFA 19, Fighting EX Lear, Fist, Fury, Garfield Kart Racers, Ghost Runner, Ghosts and Goblins, Guilty Gear Strive, Hades, Halo, Haven, and then back to He-Man. Now that's just on the PC Plus drive. This is the 3 terabyte add-on drive. We also have on there, if we head down, we have a nice collection of TeknoParrot games, which I've just finished testing. So we have cool titles like House of the Dead 4, Tekken 7, we have Star Wars Battle Pod, we have Sega Golden Gun, we have Rambo, Raiden 3, a few other really cool titles, Operation Ghost. Now TeknoParrot is just full of all your newer style arcade systems. If you've ever been to the arcades and seen the newer arcade titles, you've got stuff like House of the Dead 4, Time Crisis 5. You have cool games like Let's Go Jungle and Let's Go Island. All work with the Wii controller kit really well, 2 players. And then we have other cool titles on there, Haunted Museum and so on. Now then, let's head back and just have a quick look at the Nintendo Switch games. So I've done some tests on here, and the Nintendo Switch seems to work really well. It's probably the bottom end of the performance you're going to need to run Switch emulators. I do recommend an RTX 2060 and a Ryzen 5 CPU, but the games that's been added on the system seem to work really well. There's one or two glitches within one or two games, but all out, like Cruise and Blast and stuff like that, work great. So we have Cruise and Blast there, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Horizon Chase Turbo, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, Kirby Fighters 2, Kirby All-Star Allies, is it? Mario Golf, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Marvel vs. Capcom Alliance Free. Not the best running game on there. It's probably the worst running title on there, but it does run and it does play. We have Metaloid Origin, we have Metroid Dread, we have Missplosion Man, Pokemon Snap, Paper Mario, we have Pokemon Shield and Sword, we have Rayman Legends on there, Sonic Colors, Space Invaders, Splatoon 2, Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury on there. We have Super Mario Maker 2, Mario Odyssey, Mario Party. We have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Tetris 99, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. There's always someone that tries to call us, and this is a customer 2 moments. Hello, buddy. Guess right. I kind of talk, mate, because you'll see on the video in a moment. I'm actually on video. I'm doing the video, dude. No problem, buddy. Cheers. Right, so you'll get to watch that as well, Steve. You interrupted me video. So I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to leave it because I end up messing up somewhere along the line. So then, right, so we have Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening on there, The Takeover, and Yoshi's Crafted World. Now, the Takeover on the Switch version I prefer than the PC version. It just plays a lot better. It's more updated. It looks clean as well. Looks really, really clean. So I do like the Takeover on this version on the Nintendo Switch. So then, like I say, there's hundreds of systems on there and loads of cool titles. We have stuff like Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Nintendo DS, Nintendo 3DS. We have Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, Atari, so on, and just thousands and thousands of MAME games. Now then, I'm going to cut away from here, and then I'm just going to show off all the artwork and stuff, the custom grills and dust covers on the unit. So I'll catch us in a second. Right then, we'll start off by going down the left-hand side. Now we have Skeletor on the side there. Now this is printed to the highest possible quality I can get it. The image is really, really smart looking. And then we have some nice characters on the bottom there. And then if we move up and go across the control panel there, we have He-Man and Skeletor facing each other. Then the characters blending in on each side there. And then we have those nice He-Man custom dust covers with the original cartoon artwork on there, with He-Man, the Masters of the Universe wrote on those. And then if we look at that front panel, that front panel is absolutely stunning. The colours on it and the quality of the print is just beautiful from top to bottom. Really, really cool looking front panel. And then we have this nice blue texture. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there's like a texture on the blue going all the way around the center artwork there. It is raining outside and it's dark, and the light in here is sort of reflecting. And then across that marquee we have that Masters of the Universe logo there. And just if you see there, we have Castle Greyskull in the background there. And then if we move to the right hand side there, we have He-Man. and then the characters just blending in nicely on the side there. I'll take some cool photo content of this because the lighting in the shop on the camera doesn't always show off the actual quality of the artwork. It usually washes it out a bit, but I'll take some cool photo content, and there'll be a link down below to my Reddit page, and it usually uploads photographs really nice on there, so I'll try and take some really nice high quality photographs of this. And then if I just move around to the back, we have those Skeletor custom grills, which look smart, man. Dual layered grills as well, so we've got a layer of clear acrylic on there, and just a nice final touch to the unit. So if you wish to purchase a unit like this, you can hit us up at dean@sharkade.co.uk. The sharkade.com email address no longer works. We do have the sharkade.com redirected to the sharkade.co.uk website as well. So if you just put in SHAR-KADE in Google, I should come up on the first page there. So, like I say, I've got to get this unit wrapped up. It's all been configured and tested and everything, so I've got to get this unit wrapped up. I am waiting on to get some bubble wrap. I might just pick some up from down the road in the morning to just wrap this unit up. I'll try and get this shipped out tomorrow if I can. I do have a pallet and everything ready. I'll cardboard all the front as well to protect the unit. The next project, which is almost finished, is this Devil May Cry one. I'm hoping to have this finished tomorrow. I do have to design the marquee, the grills and stuff tomorrow. I am actually waiting on buttons as well, which should have arrived. They did attempt to deliver yesterday at about 10 to 5. I don't know why they're delivering so late. I wasn't here then. But hopefully they come this afternoon. If not, then I don't know. I'm going to have to chase them up, try and arrange a delivery time. But all this unit's needing is those blue buttons for the left hand side there, the custom grills, dust covers, and just get the screen acrylic put in the trim, and then just the configuration and everything. I could likely get this finished tomorrow if those buttons come in. I was hoping to get it shipped out by tomorrow or Monday the latest. I want to really get it shipped out by, because I've still got quite a few units to try and get finished next week, because I'm off the week after. I know that there's still a few customers waiting on a few units and stuff. Like I say, I apologise. I've had some delays with wood and everything else. It's just one of those things. I'll try my best to get as many units out next week as I can, but obviously also I don't want to rush things. That's how mistakes are made, and that's how things end up looking poor. But I'll be sat down this weekend working on getting things prepared for next week as well. Like I say, I'll be working throughout the weekend and get what I can done. If I can get this unit shipped out tomorrow, then I will have space to at least work on another unit over the weekend while I get this one finished off and this one shipped out. Then I can move the next unit in. So hopefully I can maybe at a push do 3 units next week and get those out. I've got to go through the designs and stuff with the customers and make sure everything's gonna be spot on. So hopefully no extra delays. But if I don't get yours done by the Christmas, I'll be back over the new year, and your units are priority. I'll be cracking on and putting in the extra hours. So leave a comment down below what you think of this beautiful looking unit, man. And if you didn't like it, then let us know what you don't like about the unit. But I love it, man. It's another cool addition to the website and stuff. So like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch us later. Bye.